I'm still in the energy field from the meditation for the daily UK time, 5:55 a.m. daily heart chakra guided meditation. I'm still in that feeling I had to bring back with me as we come back around from this deep journey we went to. And I look forward to hearing from you what your journey was like. Sometimes through a guided meditation, I prefer to not be so specific, because I like to leave the space for you to find your own journey through the energy field that we create with the energy that we are together. It's very important to have your freedom of expression through your own meditation as well. Sometimes it's nice to be guided and be guided exactly what to feel, what to see, what to experience, but the more we can come out of that that point of view and come back down to a more expansive way of experiencing meditation through your own experience. You are guided in the end to enter the energy field, but once you're there, you have the choice and learning to experience and explore these expansive, unlimited choices, and brings back to your day-to-day activity where you become aware of where you're feeling limited, where you're feeling or perhaps making limiting decisions for yourself. So I find it's a more transferable, it's like a transferable skill, right? You experience expansiveness, and when you come back, you can notice expansiveness. You go in and you experience your soul level of purity, and you can come back and you can start seeing your situation through the eyes of your soul level purity. You experience unconditional love in a meditation. You come back around and you can start to become aware and pinpoint unconditional love perspectives in the same situation that yesterday you couldn't see those pinpoints of unconditional love. And this is a point of attraction, right? It's no different than point of view where, it's everywhere on videos, POV. What about POA, right? Let's go into point of attraction. It's profound to be able to understand that point of attraction and then bring it into your day-to-day activity, allowing yourself to always find those points of attraction that brings you into the lenses of unconditional love, into the lenses of peace, into the lenses of, what is the lesson, the wisdom in this situation, rather than how is that hurting me? How is that, rather than seeing through unconditional love, rather than seeing through, rather than seeing through blame, shame, or guilt, right? It's one of those things where it just doesn't help us. It keeps us limited. But when we can meditate in a space of unconditional love, in the energy field of unconditional love, and bring that back with us, our awareness through the day starts to change. And that's the practice of going into your heart chakra. The more you get in touch with that light, the more you see the light through your situation, through your day. And I speak in very simple terms, right? I see things very simplistic. And this allows us to just make something click, right? Yeah, it's simple. It's simple. And how can you live in that simplicity more and more so that your situations are seen through that point of attraction of simplicity? We complicate things. We do. We create complexity. We create difficulties, limitations. We create all this. And it's important to understand the duality of all those things, yeah? Complication, simplicity, yeah? Anger and love. How can you close that gap? So you're not always at anger, but you can also shift into love. Can we close that gap? Can we keep closing to the point where, anger still exists within you, but it's not derailing you. It's not unbalancing you because you're so close to love and you can always shift and shift and shift. And the more you have these little shifts through the day, the more you learn about the gift of what the heart chakra can bring you on a day-to-day basis. So practice. Any guided heart chakra meditation is a heart chakra meditation. It's simple, right? We complicate. We don't believe that what we're being guided into is what is happening, is what you're experiencing is what is happening. When we don't believe is when there's no effect, right? We're creating a different point of attraction by the time, at the moment we don't believe, at the moment we doubt it, at the moment we don't trust, at the moment we don't feel into it, we are creating a different point of attraction. So I would love to hear from whoever wants to share your experience with the meditation. What did you see? What did you feel? What messages came through for you on soul level? Perhaps you will understand later in the week. But yeah, I'm looking forward to day 8 tomorrow. Can't believe I managed 7 days and I've been here 7 days in a row meditating. It is getting easier I can meditate any time of the day and it's amazing. You ask me to meditate in the middle of the night and I struggle. And this is part of my practice to unlock why I struggle to meditate in the middle of the night, right? In the day is magical. In the night, I struggle. So I'm unlocking that. I am releasing that ability to meditate at night and make it easy for me. So thank you so much for being at the meditation. Thank you so much for listening to the videos. I offer soul level communication, soul level healing sessions 1-to-1. I have availability now, so please look at the links in the description. Subscribe for more videos to come up on your notification, because even though the videos, to be honest, that's point of attraction, right? Even the videos you don't subscribe that comes up to you and resonates with you will show up on your feed, as long as you trust and believe that you will, right? So subscribing or not is not necessarily a reason for you to say, if I subscribe, the best video will come up. It doesn't work that way. The best video will come up for you on your feed regardless, if you believe that this is a way of receiving guidance. Okay, it could be that a video you watched 2 years ago come up today and you'd be like, oh, I've seen that, why is it coming up? It's not just about YouTube statistics or whatever people call it when things come up on your feed, is the point of attraction. You are working with that point of attraction. So subscribing or not does not necessarily bring the video that you need in a day for guidance. However, if you're still in that moment that you're struggling a little bit to trust in let's say in this aspect that we just talked about, yes, subscribe. Work with that first, and then start working with trusting that other things will come up, because you're trusting, you're building up your trust. Okay, but I would love to hear from you. And thank you so much for being here.